this a very important Fumble, good morning, fumble, good afternoon, fumble, good evening. And of course, fumble today, now Wednesday, February 19, 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, and of course, me, now the People's Power, with the Poor People's Media, and family we that listen to the People's Power. Today I get Mr. Andrew. It's me na the program, and of course he na the secretary for the All People's Congress Party in Sweden and district. That's na the diaspora. Mr. Andrew, before I come with you and a lot of Sierra Leoneans, they know see the People's Power be getting a lot of challenges with the health. Early December, of course. We try for recover, we try for see what thing will happen. But I want for tell every Sierra Leonean, especially the one in the diaspora and every blogger, because this way happen in no workout with me no more. Now the help of una all we make able forget my health back, and the Almighty Allah he accept and agree, see like he happen. And I want for tell now plenty thank you. Una all the one day will reach me, the one day will know for reach me, and because a lot of people want for reach me, but we not for let them reach me. So today I want for tell una all plenty thank you, and una sutra me, then definitely I go pray that the Almighty Allah go sutra una, the Almighty Allah go provide for una. You know, the bloggers them I know want for call by names. Of course, I get to know my heart. Una all we advocate, we talk. You know, I want to tell now plenty thank you with the Almighty Allah and blessing. God go continue for protecting, guide una, wash una the faith for make Salon people them. They get them justice in a sense. The elections we then go vote on the 23rd. June 24, sorry, June 24, we then go vote 2023, then go get that justice day we look for. I get a lot of things then on my plate. I get a lot of things then we get for the can talk about, but we still get for the tell plenty thank you to una all. And up to this time, people are still they reach out to me. I get for come live on Facebook and get for get a program on Facebook. But this now short one and quick one. We talk to Mr. Andrew. See, I need for bring and come and la just can't test the mic and test the studio. Let's see how the voice did. And let's see how the energy go dey. And the reason why I bring you, Mr. Andrew, our we look at things that we happen, because these are the very important things that I want for make we discuss, Mr. Andrew. And we do see a lot of things there for talk about the electoral justice, for talk about other things them we salute people in the one for year. But especially things that we get for do with the Auditor General, Lara Tilopias, and in Deputy Winner Tamba Momo. We see within happen at the Parliament, of course, the All People's Congress Party. We get 52 members of Parliament because Mohamed Bangua and Thompson normally are not can count them. So we got 52 members of Parliament, but we see how the voting come out. We see 7 All People's Congress Party members, APC members, 7 of them go vote in favor. See, let them pull Lara Taylor Pierce now and sit as an auditor. That one day a very key. So I bring Mr. Andrew Law, we look into that one day because that one day very important. And I'm also waiting at the role where the party play, waiting APC don't do about that, especially the leadership of the APC party, because mind you, our family and we get 2 leadership right now as we talk. We get the leadership now the Parliament for the party headed by Honorable Abdul Kabu. Then we also get the leadership, the administrative leadership for the party, headed by Al-Aji Min Kailu Mansari, of course, in the chairman of the party. Now they look after the party. Anything we go wrong that the party, now we get for ask, now we get for question. So waiting at the rule, which they don't do from that time this Lagatil issue happen, which is at the stance of the party, and a really disappointing to Sierra Leoneans. They will not ever and ever see this in the history of the APC party, because we as a political party, we condemn within Marabiu do for come and pull the auditor. Of course, we call a press conference, we pull a press release for that and all, and condemn all and things then we will condemn, and now we come back talk say no Lara Tilopias Lego, which is the allegations we they make against her at school. We will vote back say yes, let Lara Tilopias go. And we all see the cocaine saga na the country as well. We know that much see within the leadership of the APC party talk. We don't know what they do. We not see them call press conference and call the international community. We not see them then travel go na ECOWAS, or then travel go na the Africa Union, or we see them then travel and go na European Union, or we see them put pressure on Madabiu in government for let it stop this cocaine business na this country. We not don't see the leadership, the opposition, the main opposition party, the All People's Congress Party. We not don't they see then they do anything, especially things that we get for do jobs like Dekas. We na the Dutch that Dutch guy, they do a lot of stuff then, but people that really follow me on Facebook then see we a lot of things then we are the right, and we are the pump up, and a lot of other things then we get for the talk about this week when I get for the get the time for the calm, because I still respond to treatment and all of that. So Mr. Andrew, you deal buddy.
They listen attentively, People's Power.
So, Mr. Andrew, you don't listen to all the submission. First, let's go to you now the parliament, because as this parliament, this now two political parties, now they did the APC and the SLPP. I know say you be the follow up. I be doing a sick bit, but I can follow up. I want to make you to the talk. What do you think of the actions of the APC members of parliament them for go vote in favor say no law pulara tilopias, and we know the party, the chairman of the party, the leadership of the party do anything. What do you take on that?
Well, People's Power, before I go to parliament or continue for tell Papa God thank you for your help, and let God continue for give a body a long life, because this work we all they do, serving as voice for the oppressed, the suffering masses. Now work for humanity, you know, get pay, and the payment that God Almighty they pay you, they reward you abundantly. Yeah, and then when the time reach, God will make you meet your maker a paradise, the day of your Malkiamas Islamic Bhutan. So a voluntary job. So we continue for pray. Let God continue for give strength. You know, so Fambolem, it's been a while, almost 3 months, not the area from People's Power. He be really sick, but back and they recover gradually. So we all join and continue for pray for him back home, and the one within the diaspora now. We all don't do very well. Call, texting, the one the way before do it, them for do then do it. So we tell Boku thank you to we all. So the parliament, first and foremost, People's Power. The responsibility of the opposition's representative in parliament. The responsibility, the major responsibility now for all government accountable, scrutinize and policies and decisions and their action. They will also provide checks and balances. I mean, a thorough parliament. Parliament way no bias. Parliament will not the back activities of the government of the day. And also therefore advocate for alternative policies. We will represent the interest of the various constituencies the way they come out. And for ensure say transparency and democratic governance prevail at all time. So in summary, I just try for put that one day into few words. So now the question goes, the current composition of the opposition in parliament, are they really functioning under this brief summary where I just outlined? you get a parliament. Don't get me wrong, we're not here for castigate or therefore put anybody down. Honorable Abdulkago is a brother, and we don't tell him plenty forums the whole day, and I go say him there again. I, for one, want for continue for see young people and for excel in the society, but not in the opposite way. I mean, for make young people and continue for serve as voice for the oppressed. When you give an office, make sure say you serve the interests of the masses, not to go serve a selected few people. You know, as we see today, na Salome, you get the status quo. I know they see an opposition. The term way SLPP be there in opposition after 2007 when they lost elections, people's power. Why the range of issues they occur? First week we agree, you will agree the then SLPP publicity secretary, you will agree the SLPP National Secretary General, you will agree the national chairman, their voices them all over the place. People's power, you go bear me witness say this current leadership of the APC in a parliament, trust me, there's nothing we may go point at say, now this them I don't do. For make sure see then checkmate the activities of government. Like I say, when the time be reached for votes for the leadership of parliament, me particularly endorse Honorable Abdulkago. Reason being, I see him as a young man with a potential like I'm the way sit on there. And I see him as a young man who go able for go to parliament, league with qualities, we go serve the best interest of the one the way they suffer in that country. But today, we see a member of parliament, one a part of the caucus, he come out, he tell we say, now $30,000 then pay them for make them go vote against the people in will. We had that from Tamemko at the Kotam now. Almost 3 months ago, we not see no action we didn't take against the one them because there was a time where we get a debate na the APC Diaspora Forum. Honorable Abdulkago at the Kotam again, he said he no depend where he give every parliamentarian for go for make them go vote. And he know all the one them we vote for and against. I go quote now this audio. So me don't press and have plenty forum the media say Honorable Abdulkago. Now you come out and tell me the one that we vote against the will of the people. Enable for do that. Instead, the answer we give me say the party leadership they investigate. Investigating what? You get a case there where over 3 years they don't deprive that woman and they deprive the people of Salon. Because this not a thing no more we get for do it, Madam Lara Tilopias. It's a case we get for do it the suffering masses. Don't get me wrong, audit service are the only institution who be done left now for checkmate the activities of government. Now audit service during the term where and the Skuma been there, it come meet plenty people we the then Ahmed Tijan Kaba government be left now various institutions there. And audit service now one where it's never touch. The one that we meet they then get 10. And in fact, that institutions they consider for be very independent. The one they always don't serve, they don't serve the based on political affiliations. They serve the based on national interest. Based on national interest, people's power. One is Kumal come, he meets Madam Lara Tilopias, the audit service alone. He meets and when the term reach, for me them promote them to Auditor General, she was promoted because she deserves the position for serve for the interest of the people. So this is what they see now today. Government, they go pick somebody who for can represent them, somebody who is not even qualified for head that institution because the requirement for when you become an Auditor General for Salon, you for be a professional accountant. He let you get PhD, you for be a qualified accountant. How? You for go through the crucibles, you for be a chartered accountant. Chartered accountant, where you go through exams, and these exams will be supervised from the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, where now body we governed by ACC, and ACC is an body where they look through all the work of all accountants. And we don't go through the exams, therefore they go certify for become a chartered accountant. That's not part of the requirement people's power. This current Auditor General way they what they might go take them put at that place because Lara Tilopias they bring come certain things them out, especially that we get for do with that fake receipt where they go forge for that hotel in Gambia. When them unearth that end, Mother Bio in boku travel business state we go to Japan. Eli say he became the left that day, and they embarrass him. When them says they squander funds and state resources for travel all over the world, say that they go clean Salon image instead and they go dumping the country image. So if this all don't happen and you get an opportunity for them to vote in favor of what the people they want, then 7 out of 52 MPs, them 7 voted in support of say let mother continue for oppress the people, let mother continue for loot the country resources. Nobody know for check them. Tell me how we will continue for sit down and keep quiet. They don't ask questions them. Way relevant. When you talk, they say you're not part of the party leadership. You're not part of the party executive. So if you follow party structure, ask no people's power. Which structure will go follow? Where they see bad, they continue for wallow in deception. You they see things and they go wrong. You know they ask questions. You get for that. Anyone get for go sit down like great people's power. How long we will continue for support? Ugly deeds them. Will you continue for wrap the country into a state where you don't get nothing absolutely good for pointed? How long we will continue for them to their states that day? It's a state of despair. A state where you would even feel shame right now for calling yourself as a Sierra Leonean. Because today the name Salon all over the world. He ugly. He bad off. You know, even nothing all the way you go point at. People's power. Before what you say in Sierra Leone and then ask you say what you can do here because you get a lot of resources in the country. But in the way you say in Sierra Leone, the only thing they go aligning with, they will tell you say you country na so they happen there. A country where right now engage in narcotics. We country don't serve as a transshipment hub for bring come narcotics from South America, bring and come to Europe. Now we continue don't serve as an hub, a transshipment hub. Imagine that, people's power. We get an opposition where they mumu, they know they talk because they in bed with the current status quo. They in bed with them, people's power. And this that in more they bug we. This that in more they continue for bring the country to its knees, people's power. And so if you ask me the question about parliament, I felt dissatisfied. I have to say that again. Because the one day where we vote for Pogo represent in a parliament, Tamenko don't come clearly until we say the leadership of parliament will comprise of Honorable Ablukago in deputy and the all, according to Tamenko, they receive 30,000 United States dollars for sell with democracy in a parliament. 30,000. Now ask yourself, what in this parliament don't do for make sure say what in Tamenko talk? Not to 2. They voted for. Today, large Europeans in topic, you know, go discuss it again because they don't pull up. They don't pull up unconstitutionally people's power. They pull up. In deputy, they pull them because they stood up for what was right for the people of Salon. But guess what? This same way they see so today for past bad law, them implementing policies that were not in favor of the people. Them. It did not happen way back. From 1967, it did not happen the same way Albert Magai take over the reins of power. They bring come a lot of Christian about law them that country. At the end of the day, that law them didn't come for bets they all back. So now make what in their mind they do so today in that country. You know they only affect the opposition or the one the way they suffer. They can affect their self with it. And the one the way they like the opposition when they in bed with this particular regime, it can affect them all. Because today, if you age almost now 80 years, you get picking them, you get siblings there, people's power. At the end of the day, what you expect? Which Sierra Leone you feel some people are here for feel proud for call home. If you didn't by yourself, we'll get picking it. Every day they ask you, Daddy, when are we going home? How you they answer them questions and they how? How you able to feel free for answer them questions and they continue into a state where you don't even feel proud for tell you picking say when they go so term. Because it's country not secure, not safe. You're not safe anymore. So I'll stop there for now. Thank you very much for your time.
Mr. Andrew, I want to tell you plenty, thank you. What we understand there is now collectively then do for me to make sure see Marabu for achieved within a want. And always Marabu want and now happen because you can remember the diaspora, the 6th region, they be called it's na the Gambia na Banjul. So meaning that we get members of parliament then go deliberately, even though the members of parliament then tell me see a lot of them where I talk to tell me see, you know, they nobody expect see that document say they come up. Then be the thing see that safe abortion bill documents now for come up. So that one we get for do Lara till appears, then put her under. But that one they not to excuse. When they don't put you as members of parliament, when they don't vote you on the constituents them, they don't vote you, they don't put you see in a parliament for D, na day for D. Now past parliament no get sitting, but you no get any other thing for do na parliament for D. Because you go meet the people and see you want go represent in a parliament. So all the MP then we go na the Gambia na Banjul, me not see what they go do. They no be get
no.
They no be get
People's power. People's. La just interject, please.
Come on in.
Then people, the MP they will go now the Gambia, na excuse, the exit routes they use. You understand? This like the normal then don't they use for full salon people. How is it possible for me to come and tell we say that people they tell we for come up, they don't know? You go believe that? Salon people go believe that?
No, me not believe that one day because the reason why I no believe that one day, even Abdul Kago be get an alternative for say no, this paper will not be the expectant and not to this now the parliament proceedings. Well, we not go take part by this debate and we not go take part of this. Let's all walk out.
Why they not walk out?
Of course.
Why they not walk out?
Yeah.
They all walk out. So if therefore be walk out, we now for them say yes, Abdul Kago. Now you are talking as a leader. You and our leadership don't perform well. Now let Mother Bill them for don't pass that paper day or pass that bill day for vote against the favor, for vote against the will of the people.
If the walk out, yes. the parliament's not for be gets that number the parliament's not for be ever gets that number.
No, so that's how you say. That's how you say. Yeah. That was a grand plan between the opposition and the current predatory regime of people's power.
Yeah.
It was a grand plan. So let them not can't tell we say they don't know what happen. So people will pass, they don't be aware. The thing is, this not to 1996, where people then come, they go against what people and be want, voting in favor of Kerifa Smart, then TIF elections, nobody not talk. You know why this election talk not died today? Now the power of social media, people's power. If social media not there after God Almighty intervention, if social media not there, people's power, trust me, like this thing not that. Before, Kerifa Smart not be get the opportunity for them a salon and tweet. Pass ego, maybe na make embassy. He did there, after we don't file a complaint, the ambassador no one for Channel and Washington on a State Department. He not go able for do and Kerifa Smart not go able for follow up because you don't get a Twitter. You don't get away for going on Facebook, you don't get away for going on WhatsApp. But now, someone come able to don't know he write letter direct na State Department. He write letter na EU Commission, na EU Parliament, na Brussels. He write letter na the Scandinavian Parliament na Sweden. He write letter all over the world. You don't need for go meet the representative the way they na salon. What if they say they connive with the current status quo? So now you get opportunities, get alternatives. Now make incidents where they happen, so they never for sweep under the carpet. So when Abdul Kago and FEC, we still under the 1996 era. You know, possible. They do something today in the parliament, we get all the details. All the details we get up. We don't care for bashats, the motive will talk that fact. And they said no say, they don't fail the people of Salon. I mean, this is a grand plan. Can't tell we say, they will tell them for pass this paper, we don't know them, we could go Gambia. Then they communicate. And they're fully aware. And they went on that day, that whole day, for go vote in favor of Madam Kishan, like where they depend on that country, their people's power. And today, tell me which institution where you go pull out of the rest of the institution where they serve the interests of the people there. Which one? Nothing. Everybody there under the serve Madam View. In fact, interestingly, people's power, just want for this opportunity for address something I see the trend on social media about this first lady being voted as president for the first ladies for Africa, for the entire Africa, for 52 countries. Them. You see, this is another thing back where, you know, this status quo, because not to just Madabio, they're all members within the opposition and Madabio in Kabudu them. Then they take Sierra Leoneans for granted. How on earth, a social club where they advocate for health sector for the entire African countries, them, you get a first lady, Naya. If I were to make for understand that, on I think 2 days ago, somebody called me. If they drive along Hill Court Road, People's Power, it meet the traffic at that place stay. Over almost 2 hours, as the boss explained to me, then snap that traffic. Why? Then go take senior rank officers and female military personnel them. Then bring them come, not just from the military, then bring them come from the police, then bring them come from all the security sectors them. Then come with an impact in Agricultural. Then get banner there. They say, then they can celebrate Fatima Bio. Honor for Salo. Which honor they talk about there? Now, but that they blame the female security personnel they put at that place there. Because now command then give them, then go by the command. Because today, the status quo now then get the power, now then get the weapon there. So even within the army, people are not get voice for saying, no, this one too now they do so wrong. Let me make this clear. In 2017, 2016 People's Power, Madam Sianyama Kuma, the former First Lady of Salon, wife of former President Kuma, she was elected as Vice President for the organization day. It served from 2017 to 2016 People's Power. She was Vice President for 52 countries in Africa, not West Africa, the entire Africa. That time when Madam Sianyama Kumabe, they run that project to get for do it. I think it's free healthcare, that's alone. Yes. So this very organization, which is so initially then create for advocates for HIV and AIDS purely. Now they expand them into health. So the advocates when they do now for health and other related areas then. So from 2007 People's Power on to 2016, Madam Sianyama Kuma been served as vice president for the organization day. Then after 2016, so tell the time when man come on power 2018 when the APC come on power, Madam Sianyama Kuma was serving as president for the organization of African First Ladies. Who say you ever see Madam Sianyama Kuma or Iman command the head of the army, the police, ONS, and other security apparatus there for them go parade them na Court Road or parade them na Lunge or na Pelican or beside na the country say una go welcome this woman, you don't come with honor na salon. You know how many achievements that woman they get quietly, you know, because the whole of a first lady, they don't vote for you na the country. Now a ceremonial position where you attend because you married to a president. Somebody where they vote, as in this case, Fatima Bio, you man in presidency sees from 2023 where you man not win elections. The American ambassador don't go on TV. What means say the opposition for don't capitalize people's power. The most senior diplomat at the country that they are making the ambassador. He don't go see that until we say, he say, Madam Bio, SLPP, the ECSL Commission, and APC, nobody no produce results. You know what that's that mean? Bio is seated on a stolen mandate. Because what thing they accord you the right to make them call you president, that when you get results for making you for calls, I mean win these elections. The most senior diplomat that the country don't come and tell. You know when they put APC, the people and they say, okay, so APC cannot get results. Not to APC the responsibility for produce results for goodness sake. Section 52B of the Public Elections Act of 2022, when Amada Bio the SSM reviewed the 2010 Public Elections Act, he said waiting as soon as possible. You for make sure say you publish and set the elections results. Why make? Because somebody here for challenge that results there. That is Supreme Court in case that person feel dissatisfied with the results, what the ECSL Commission announce people's power. And people like me they say, why make people APC not go court? Why make them not go court? Now, tons of ballot paper they will take for go if the Supreme Court, or now tons of other reforms they will take as evidence for go put the Supreme Court. You don't get result for challenge. You know already say if I jump on this fire and they die, why you go jump there? You know so already the Supreme Court. In fact, in this case, it's a duplication of justice now because the man wait for a day for represent the people there. Wait for give justice to the masses. By then, the Chief Justice will have Babatunde Edward, People's Power. The day where this fake ECSL commissioner Kone announced elections results, now that same hour, Babatunde Edward lead the team, then go in the parliament, then go swear in Madabio as president-elect when we know see results no day. So I expect Babatunde Edward for go preside on the case when an ECSL don't go lead the team for go swear in the illegitimate president. What do you expect from day? So in summary, then people when they always tell we say people's power. It is done and dusted. Let's move on. Let me go to 2028. People's power. Ask yourself, and you wouldn't listen to this audio. If you get an executive a national executive, you get a party when an opposition, maybe for challenge the status quo. Now you get a case now, we don't dent with country image, we get for do with this narcotics and drug trafficking. When they pull them from South America, they use we country as a transshipment of. Tell me the position of the APC as an opposition, like how people probably don't lay the premise initially. Tell me the position of the APC now. What are the opposition? The main opposition now Parliamentary and the National Executive. Tell me what they don't do about this. The press conference with them, because not to them call up. This the monthly, regular monthly press conference. Whenever Bukago they can call na only line. That book feels. So I didn't know what they might just go on and say with the call up press conference. Not to them call up press conference. It's like people's power. You get a regular program where they hold every Saturday. In fact, because I know saying that Saturday they hold this program, I talked to him, say, Paddy, Allah get a slot. So that was just a slot they utilized. What do we expect from the National Secretariat for don't do? Immediately when that thing they come up, you get to be very aggressive as an opposition. So people in the answer we say, let me move on 2028 when they come back in power. This same composition of National Executive, we're able for all the status quo accountable for the things them when they do today in that country. You feel say them get the fire in there for give you victory. You feel say that is possible. Let's just make this clear. In politics, never allow your opponent a moment of joy. Because anytime we grant them a brief victory, you will always strengthen them for resolve and give them the opportunity for regroup people's power. That me believe. Never. And if you're in opposition, you always give your opponent a moment of joy. They might can a parliament, they can endorse for plural narrative for peers. This ongoing narcotics state in the country, you know, get think nobody when they talk, you get more opposition. When they make a very clear, I'm part of the opposition there. But how much more una don't do when they fire in una? When we've been seeing an opposition in the SLP, when they were determined for coming governors, the former national chairman and leader of the SLPP, you see them from TV station to TV station, from radio station to radio station. Sumano Kapen, if they go every TV station, they challenge the EBK government constructively, that all the EBK government accountable. You get the then SLPP National Publicity Secretary, the late man, Honorable Musa Tabasab. In fact, when there was an alleged case, say, EBK won't go for that term as alleged people's power. Honorable Musa Tabasab printed T-shirt again, Bobodi, and he said, wear them. He go to State House, front gate, he protest. He go to Parliament, he protest. He go to Cotton Tree, front Lockout building, he protested. You know why? Because that man was determined for bringing SLPP now power. Now power, for goodness sake, people's power. Tell me today what is the role of this national executive. Tell me, an executive where they go connive with the police for go arrest them, member in a party because they whole placard, they don't get machete, so they don't get cutlass, so they don't get old, they don't get nothing, no old stone. No. This the placard people, the old people's why you were there. When the moral guarantors have become, when I file out on dissatisfaction, people help placard. Right to them for right state, demand for justice for the election matter be thief. You get a party na ya, we go call police for bed and come and handle, arrest them, go lock up them, member them. Now this party they tell me say they tell me for bringing back in governance 2028 as purported. If you're not fit for waiting belong to you now, how could you be sacrificing an immediate profit for seeing future? A future we're not even certain about. There's an ongoing talk. Yesterday I did a meeting, somebody mentioned say President as we speak, they might review secretly the national constitution for suits their own favor, as they did in the 2022 public elections. Actually, they put all them bad law there, election laws there. Where the parliament, the fifth parliament sit down, they not do nothing, so they don't pass all the Rikishi law there. All, I repeat, all. Now walk deep and go on. Tell me the position of this current opposition. I mean the national. And the national leadership of this party. Tell me one press conference where they don't hold for call on the illegitimate government for me then give an account of waiting they go on at the back end. You get the chief minister, the most senior minister in the SLPP administration, the illegitimate administration. You get Sengel. Yesterday I see he write again, he attacked the opposition. He said now not to he gets how he put ineffective or productive. He said on a Congo side the opposition deal. Imagine that. That's an affront. That big fitiai, but you know what? All the same to do that one day. If you allow Pekin picking the food, you where they don't put dish on the food, people's power. Now you are the big one at the host. They put this food for picking, you for help them for make it eat. Instead they give the picking the food for let eat, you they take the food, you don't eat them all. Now where the mommy can host, what is the picking for? Now you get for the beginning from nature. The picking for the molest before people the way you feel for give respect because you know the same person where that the picking in pan, they take all the picking where they eat up. So that's exactly what they happen there. Sengia know already say them are they in bed with them. And so they see all the activities, they see the clandestine move that they make. What are they in support of the status quo? So today we know, to me, we don't get an opposition as alone. We get a team of people and more believe say, if not to them, nobody else. If you not to them, I mean the status quo. If you not belonging to a particular family name, not to you. People that I didn't know how group somebody come and ask me, who stay you join APC? You meet with I said, what? He asked me who start join APC. You get a Mumu executive on the talk naturally, they can't ask me who stay me join APC. Talk about the fact in the APC were born. If not today, I join APC. Why if you ask me the kind of question? President Barack Obama, he meets Joe Biden there. They don't serve the Democratic Party over 40 years, people's power. When 2008 came, before 2008 elections in America, 2007 people's power, when they get a convention leading up to 2008 elections, Joe Biden contested, and Joe Biden was a very popular candidate. But they saw the need, says Barack Obama, irrespective of his color, irrespective of him, level for born Obama. By then he was serving as a senator. What happened there? He stepped down. Joe Biden therefore stepped down. Other candidates they look and say, no, will not fit. This man a black man, but the way we don't sit in the only man for bringing Kamara power. Joe Biden supported Obama in presidency bid. And then go to the primaries, Obama win. You know what Obama turned back for do? He appointed Joe Biden single-handedly as a running mate. Because of that one day, today, I like that one time Joe Biden served. He served as president because he served in country with a clear conscience. This is how it works. So now they come for bash at people that become one for because when they see things and they happen, people's power, you have to call things by their name. If not to that, you will continue to become a monarchic. And I want to get for them that you create people's power. So I want to stop here for now.
I want to tell you plenty thank you. You know, Mr. Andrew, you don't talk a lot of sensitive things them Nayasu. We as a nation, we Sierra Leoneans, we want for make clear we can't go before, you know, for call things by their names. The members of parliament them, I want to talk to the APCians them and Sierra Leoneans them. All the members of parliament there, so we know see they get for can seek back for another tenure. Then go out for can on a community them say when I can't vote for me, make a go on parliament because it don't clear now see. A member of parliament, a city member of parliament, we come out na Tonkolili district, we na Tamemko, and make can clear one say yes indeed. Then give the APC MPs then $30,000. And we na some of we know how them things then they all they happen. You know, so they get for canto on a back say, hey, can't put me in a parliament and this na the parliamentarians and this. Then parliamentarians the way on we go na the Gambia, we go na Banjul, we not be get any easy for let them goodie, then left the work na they work couldn't get for work na parliament. Now, Mr. Andrew, I want to tell Salon people and say let them focus on waiting the happen in a parliament. The APC members of parliament and they need to go na the parliament at all. I want to call Honorable Abdul Kabu, you na the leader na that parliament day. When I go na the Facebook page, when I follow Sierra Leone Parliament every day when they get sitting, then they come live on Facebook. When I go na that Facebook page, they learn I watch the APC MPs them, they sit the empty. The highest number of parliamentarians they will come up from the APC where they go na parliament every day where parliament they get sitting, the highest number na 10. The highest, Mr. Andrew, na 10. When you look the SLPP, then bench the flop. Another person tell me say na 81 members of parliament them the SLPP gets. Another person tell me so. The 52 members of parliament then we APC gets. If 52 people in Sidomi, they do say yes, na 52. But Mr. Andrew, if you watch the proceedings the way they go na parliament, where the parliament they get sitting, the highest number of parliamentarians the way they see now the APC bench now so it can empty so 10 members of parliament.
You know
why?
You know why? You know why?
No.
You know why? There was a case now I think it was over the past weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Was it on Friday or Saturday? you get a system like where they develop. Imagine them get all the sense for develop for the time you work we the push right now. The electoral justice fight for ensure say what happened 2023. Yesterday, somebody share a video where I do right up on where we had been the live, where they be the shoot live arms and nominations na APC party office, People's Power. When I see that video, they are nearly crying for me people. That day when they go kill that method, we don't serve that country diligently. Now all this way they see so MP they not go to parliament, then they all about the country, especially in the northwest. They go and talk to people about retreat, about unity, and the unity color then they go so. Now for go charm one game possible Samoa Kama. I wanna sell 3 weeks I see Richard Conte do a video. I think he had an interview with Prince UK. He comes and we say Dr. Samuel Kama undermine the tripartite from the dialogue. Say the tripartite not undermine that. Now people left na salon. You see, them people are what they call in a PhD older them. I can ask myself, so the concept where Dr. Idris Lami carried for honor take PhD holders, that was right. You get a lot of people that will get dominion PhDs in other country. I don't believe in PhD, even people's part. I don't believe in the concept say somebody when you get a PhD, now the most intelligent somebody in the world. Most times, don't get me wrong, you get quality PhD holders, then people will for defend them PhDs. Then. But the statements them will come up from Dr. Richard Conte, honestly, I felt so bad for even say this man a doctor, a PhD holder, academic PhD holder, somebody will attend, will also say the highest position in academics, where you learn book to that point, they will expect say if you do the needful. Honestly, people's power. Now, Ikai say Dr. Samura na undermine the dialogue. Then he come again undermine the tripartite. Now ask yourself, Richard Conte, you did that dialogue day. So you did the tripartite for good 6 months, people's power. Like 6 good months. 6 months, Richard Conte was part and parcel of the team we preside over. And you not just did as a member. Richard Conte was a head of a committee where they in charge of elections results. Elections result in installed the then APC National Young Congress leader. They were presiding over that committee for looking into the elections results. And we Kishan Dabaru happened at the elections for 6 months. You know, resign. You know, come out and tell we say this man don't undermine Woko, unable for Woko. So tell they wrap up that work, they then do a report on the 27th of June 2024. Then go to APC party office, I think 28th June, if I'm not mistaken, but 2024, around June ending, they went to APC party office. NAC summon a meeting. You get a composition of other member them, way not to NAC member them, but are stakeholders of the party. So they call an extended NAC meeting. Richard Conte was part and parcel of that meeting. When they come with a report, we clearly state say the worker will work for 6 months. Out of 71% RRF forms the nationwide, who call it APC Samoa KAMARA secure an unwanted victory of 57.15%. Commanding lead as opposed to waiting Julius Mada Bill, the rotten ECSL figures the way they're able to publish even at the ECSL website. So if today Richard Conte they come and tell a lot of people, let's say Samoa KAMARA undermine the tripartite, they undermine from the dialogue. I give this to Honorable Laimara. Yes, we don't get a lot of back and forth on various APC platforms, but I give this to them. If we do an audio, what he say before the dialogue, NAC call an extended NAC meeting again. Call a meeting where you get even the APC district chairman them. They were part and parcel. The parliamentarians, they were part and parcel of that meeting. So they do PowerPoint presentation at party office. The first people in Canada do their presentation. Now, Dr. Richard Conte can follow man and then lead that team on behalf of the party. On behalf of the party, People's Power repeat. And the presentation, the results for the election, maybe the number 2. It is dum-dum. According to Honorable Laimara, they quote him. He said, and that one they not been go down well with them. Dr. Samuel KAMARA and in team, they said we don't do work. Because Samuel KAMARA will be leader, even though they do all the work. Man, I don't want to meet them face to face, but I know for sure that's why they work. Even to date, what we do on work for the transition as I talk to now, People's Power. The part in work If they separate, if they give you, and you do this side, or people's power do this side, that's what you believe. So later, if they merge all the work them, if they take ideas from people's power, it take from Andrew, it take from Mr. X, it merge them plus what you don't do. And so always, even that speech, the way you see Dr. Samak, but he believe in open leadership, in the open the space to make people able to contribute and bring in ideas. I mean, fresh ideas from young people, middle age, you name it. Then Samak and the team come, they do their presentation purely on the elections results. For me, them are pull the elections results. Somebody where they see undermine, somebody will undermine the dialogue and the tripartite. So the thing now where the try for put out like people, what you say just now, let me say not to say the parliamentarians or the emptiness of the parliament with the opposition not did. They know about the country. They go and badmouth. They go and talk about Dr. Samuel Kama how the inside game. You got the CEO 001, then they lead that team. I saw him in Kono. I saw them in Kamala. I see them at Potloko. Me come out. They go to play. All what them go to not for bring the party together. Not for continue for divide the party. They can't say we say we unite. No, we're not coming to this party for say power. At the end of the day, this will happen. That what you want, let the right thing be done. One day will not take pay or work for any government national. What you want, let the right thing be done. Few weeks ago, I think few days ago, they began another retreat. But they don't do pass, if I not like, 3 to 4 retreats. What you want the retreat for? Dinner and dance, blah, blah, blah. After the retreat, then the soul of the woman, the cheerleader for, I think it's down back at the place, for APC. People spoke when they return from that retreat, they report and get accident. Left the people in their constituencies, they left in their communities, this woman left 6 picking and people's power. He don't die. And other people get injured. Plenty damage take place at that accident day. Salon people. That's some of them thing there they talk say, look, this fight, una don't fight this one. One great man just for bring a dog. But peli una your own agenda there. Then today, look what happened. That woman left 6 picking them. That woman loving party. He go there because you don't understand the dynamics. Then they all over the country they go and big fool people them. Brainwash people them. All in the fact say everything done and dust, they don't move on, and they don't get the guts for face the tyrant on a mother bill for ask them tough questions. But he might be the kind of they send the kind tell all kind of send a kind tell we say out of 318 political detainees, now only how much 15 they able for account of 303 went missing. Nobody able for call a press conference, nobody able for write a press release challenging the statement of the most senior minister in the Nigerian government. Everything done die buffing. From August, I think it was August or sometime before August last year to date, almost 1 year don't go people's power. Show me one press release. Show me one solid tweet from a credible APC Twitter page. Show me one press conference where the opposition called, challenging the statement. And yesterday, Senga came, he said they're not productive again. He said now it's the Congo side the opposition APC day. So this is very unfortunate. But like I said just now, if you host not sell you, the treats not go buy you. And today when I don't sell, when I sell for cheap penny, $30,000, when I did they collect money them, then bear with mother you. They would have all over the country, they bash at Samuel Kamas. If this man said my mama Bonham, when I left this man in them, focus on bringing the party together. And I repeat this now, people's power. What did we do 2018? Then they fight back so today. 2018. We know very well say Buno win the elections. We know that. Then take power, then give Madabio all in the propelling the ideas in a regime change. I can always say this. Nigeria went big pass salon over 20 times. Even Lagos, big pass salon. Just a state, Lagos, one of the capital for Nigeria. Abuja, big pass salon. Nigeria, this party within governance show, where Tinubu they serve as president and head of in party. Now 3 term consecutive term, then they do so. Buhari do 2 terms ago, the same party now win elections. Would I go tell them about regime change? When you wait, my word dictate to them, say, power regime change for take place. 2018, someone win elections. Win elections. Then we talk about APC legacy. To me, we don't left no legacy because the legacy would work for 10 complete years. Madabi don't don't put her beneath the gutter. Beneath the gutter. No solid infrastructural development, Madabi for coming sustain. Instead, if you not fly today, go Dubai, they fly, go India or go Indonesia, all about the world. Rent private jets them from the poor taxpayers' money. So if you talk about legacy now we're able for sustain and protect what we don't do. And the only way for be able to do that, the way you party for continue governance. The way for continue. Not in the pretext for can you pretend for be, and at the end of the day, you undermine you yourself. So, what we do so now, we mend the boomer. Today, you don't develop, you don't put tentacles. And so they attack we day in, day out. If Madabio, they're not being given free power 2018 when you know win elections, then give free, they say regime change. 2023, what Madabio do so not for get mind door because not for day for doer. But we give free power and today we saw we did so the thing they hunt we back. 2023, so Madabio don't put further than now. Now with this will be the support Madabio for make Madabio get power. For go salon, get money, bola money, chop all the other 500 million. He chop all the money, nobody no all up. Nobody in the level for all accounting by then 500 million was almost, if I'm not mistaken, was almost $100,000, if I'm not mistaken. Almost people's power. Madabio chop all that money day. 2014 for me to up to 15, 16. Nobody know I'm accountable. Now with this will be the pull money back to give Madabio, supporting him left, right, and center. Today, Bio don't turn that bomb, we don't pull all the feather there. They attack now, they each young picking them. How you feel about it? How you feel about this? How you feel, people's power? How you feel for coalitions in our opposition? How you feel? How me feel about this? Every day I feel bitter. If Bio win the election genuinely, I not feel this way. But if I don't win the election, first in the history, election percentage go 103%. Who said the 3 come out? Factor in figures and just for make be able to forget a winning for Madabio. And today, 2023, see what you do. It take one like tissue paper, the right to my saying this say go announce. What the figure then away announce? What the evidence? Nothing. From the polling station to the district, regional and national, no side and not alley or publish or project elections results. But you get a party where they can tell you say, yes, we know see now win elections, but what will they do now move on and focus on 2020? 2020 they can't win. 2018 you win election, you say no left for 2023 they can't win. 2018 now you win, you left I say the regime change. 2020 is what this man do, people's power. So 2020 now 2023 again you don't win, say no left. So APC they just there for left. You know why they tell you so? Because then you got cover. They're picking it then the land fine book. Every month and they get caught from state coffers, beyond they give them. You understand? Then they get a lot of benefits from this. Some man don't see himself say if APC can have power, no go benefit reach out the benefit from other being governments now. So what's how they do? Allow all this party to ransom. Allow all the grassroots to ransom. So let me speak to the grassroots today of the APC. You get a future for protect. You don't come out from a big college. You don't come out IPAM. You don't come out Jala. You don't come out Magai. You don't get job. You don't get job, I repeat. Even mother being people enable get a job. If you know say you get picking for feed, you got a future. You say what about brand body no more. What you reach, you go to party office, you go meet the CEO and you pull envelope again, or you meet anybody else. How long for that? But the CEO in Pekin and they America, they learn better book. Then they overseas, they learn better book. You there and they suffer with your family. If you don't wake up, wise up and begin to realize it, the time for make a build new future now. Let we fight for insurance. What them are take from we? What then kill people them? I'm killing for generator. Then go na pade about massacre people them. The bio regime. But as our neck come here, attest to that, say yes, that we do we can at 3 a.m. in the morning, we do this, and they feel pleased and proud for kill people them. Indiscriminately. Go to party office, they did the same thing that my 38 all over the country, they did exactly what they wanted to do. August 10, if you know, say you they go through all these crucibles, all this pain then you had, you say, okay, let's move on. Which evidence you get to them, they stand for you 2028 as purported. Say, when you win the election, they're able for defender. If the man able for defend winning, if the opposition able for defend, then you win in 2018 when I've been there in power. They say that regime change. 2023, they're not trying someone come out for defend the winning. Now they go tell you, say, 2028. Now fake, it's a facade. Complete facade. Don't pay attention to that. Because they don't put cover, then they receive from the state or school, and you they continue for suffer. Thank you very much, People's Power. Last stop here for now. Thank you.
Tell you plenty, thank you, Mr. Andrew. Of course, the issues them boku. I get a lot of things then on the plate. As I be say earlier, boku thing and they for talk about. So we come in the show now. So we APC members of Parliament, them we save get forget time. We continue for let the Almighty Allah give the well body. Because we save we get forget time. We get for go reach out to people them na the entire country, tell them the way we members of parliament and they behave and all of them things. Then we get for can talk about the drugs, Mr. Andrew, in other subsequent programs them, because today we don't almost run out of time. We get for can talk about the things them we the Marabu and families then they do. Now this country when they come, they say then they go launder the image of Salon Anono Usa Idoti, when they go launder. So the opposition and the leadership of the party get a role for play, they get a responsibility. The responsibility with the leadership of the party again for ensure say then put this Marabu and illegal government on their toes. In all of them things that they this way and Atoma the way misbehave all over the place. In all of that one day. So family with that. On that note, and me, now the people's power with the poor people's media.